folks, I just wanted to quickly go over TCC's library website for you. If you are not familiar with it, then I just want to show you how to use the databases. If you are familiar with it, great. So one of the things that I want you to be aware of is that even right now in times of COVID, librarians are available to you. As soon as I logged onto this site, this little window popped up and you can chat with a librarian. You can also email librarians. You can also check out books, audiobooks, DVDs, Blu-rays, and board games and pick them up curbside from the library. Okay, but specifically what I want to talk to you about is using the article databases. That's most often what we will be using for this course. So we are going to go to Browse All on the alphabetical list of databases. Now, one of the things that I want you to just be aware of is that TCC has a ton of databases and they're paid for with your tuition. They are there for you to use. I'm going to show you a different way to access the databases, but quickly, I'm going to show you my two favorite databases. So the first one here is Academic Search Complete. I feel like this one just has the most information. If you're not already logged into my TCC, when you do that, it will ask you to do that. But say, you're going to write a paper about climate change. So, okay, this popped up 94,000 results, right? That's a lot. And it's already limited to full text, but maybe I want to look at something that was published in the last 5 years. So I'm going to do that. Now I still have 40,000 results. That's a lot, but maybe I definitely want something that was an academic journal article. So I can do this, right? And that's still a lot, but I can come down here and I can, excuse me, I can look at who published it, what company did it, what language is it printed on, what different subjects are in here. Maybe I want to know about climate change and the United States. So I still have 218 articles to go through, but this is just a good start, and this particular database has a lot in it, and it's just, a great place to start. Okay, so let's look at how we actually look at an article here. So this first article is called Indigenous Rights and Climate Change, the Influence of Climate Change on the Qualification of Reserved In-Stream Water Rights for American Indian Tribes. Now I can click on this button, and it is going to take me to the PDF full text of this particular article, right? This was published in the Utah Law Review, and it is 41 pages. So say I want to use this in my research paper. So one of the things that you can do that's great about the library is you can get the citation. We use MLA for our classes, so I'm just going to scroll down this list and see this right here. So I can just copy and paste this right here and put that on my works cited page. Now, obviously, you'll need to make it double spaced in the correct font and all that fun stuff, but that is a correctly formatted MLA citation. And if you get all of your sources from the library, that makes it very easy to create those citations because that's already done for you. So this is Academic Search Complete. We're going to go back for just a second, and I'm going to show you the other one that I just really love. So we're going to go down to G, and we're going to do Gale in Context, Opposing Viewpoints. Now, all of these right here, all of these Gale databases are great. I just like the way Opposing Viewpoints is set up, so I'm going to show it to you. So it takes a minute to load sometimes. Okay, so one of the things that I like about this particular database is that it can help you find particular issues. So, like Supreme Court. Let's just explore this topic. So in the topic of the Supreme Court, right, first of all, it gives you a little overview, some information about what the Supreme Court is, and then it tells you what's on this page. So we have featured viewpoints, we have academic journal articles, we have infographics, we have news articles, viewpoint essays, images, magazine articles, reference articles, videos, statistics, biographies, audio clips, and websites. And so a lot of times when you're looking for a particular type of resource, this is a great place to go. Say I have one viewpoint on the Supreme Court and I'm trying to understand the opposing viewpoint. You can come down here and you can see different viewpoints or viewpoint essays. So political opinion can be shaped for the better by judicial activism. Political opinion shapes judicial actions. The separation of the church and state in the United States has gone too far. These are all different viewpoints. And so you can read these essays. It also tells you like how long the essays are. And that is good to know. You can come over here to academic journals. These are going to be your scholarly academic sources, and you can read these journal articles. Maybe I want to watch a video about it, so you can come over here and you can watch videos on the Supreme Court. Okay, so let's go to biography. So here's a biography. It gives it to me, and then once again, let me find the right button. I know there's a button for citing this. Oh, citation, down here at the bottom. So you can pick MLA, APA, Chicago style, and then once again, you can just copy and paste that and put it on your Works Cited page. You can also save a copy of this. You can email it to yourself. So this is just a great, oh, right here at the top, cite, right there. This is just a great database to use, especially if you're looking for something that's maybe controversial or has different viewpoints on it. And then I just hit this browse issues button right here and it takes me to this page, and there are so many different topics on here that you can choose from and you can look at it. It tells you when something is new, like the government stimulus package that happened in 2020, so obviously they have new information on it. You can see when it's been updated with the new information, but really there are just so many topics on here. So if you don't know what you want to write about, this is also a great database to use. Like I'm still scrolling. Really, there are so many topics. Okay, so let's go back to the library website, and then I want to show you this other button right here. So we're just on the main page of the library website, and we did browse all to find academic search complete and Gale opposing viewpoints, but now we're going to do browse subjects. Now, you can see here that they have broken it down into different academic subjects. So here we have the arts. You can scroll down. Here we have business, computers, and economics, countries and cultures, database collections, educational databases. So if you're an education major, electronic books and magazines, encyclopedias and dictionaries, government databases, health and nursing databases, history databases, legal resources, literature. So if you're writing a literary analysis, you can come here. Literary criticism. So this one right here is the Bloom's Literature is a great resource. Literary Criticism Online is a great resource. Multi-language, multi-subjects. Here's that academic search complete that I talked to you about. News and controversial issues. And like this has every 60 Minutes episode from 1997 to 2014. So that's just amazing. Psychology, philosophy, religion, behavior sciences. Here's science databases. So you can use these in your science classes. Statistics, streaming videos, test prep, right? So we have different test preps, and then specifically resources about Texas. So this is just another thing that you can use in all of your courses to just utilize these databases that you pay for and really have a wealth of knowledge and resources at your fingertips. I just saw something that I want to show you guys really quick. I think I did. Okay, I'm going to search for it at the top. So I'm going to search for, let me spell it right. Okay, I'll find it and get back to you. But just all of these databases are so great, and they have so much information in there. Use them for all of your classes.